Hi, this is Teresa and Noah, and our handprint tells our story. This is my son, Noah Austin, and he is 17 months old. We love to go to the beach. Being from Florida, that's pretty much the one fun thing that we always do. He's just getting at the point, or Noah's just getting at the point where he enjoys playing in the sand and running up and down and, you know, collect shells, just be together, honestly. Noah was diagnosed with AML leukemia, which is acute myeloid leukemia. We had been back and forth to Noah's pediatrician. He had had several symptoms of like a rash, and the doctor started treating him again for food allergies, is basically what we thought it could possibly be. So we headed to the emergency room. We got to the emergency room and they automatically started doing lots of tests on him, blood work, and they asked me several questions, and he asked me about the bumps. The emergency room doctor, very nice doctor, he says, I need you to sit down. Well, you know, automatically in your mind you think, what do you mean I need to sit down? What's going on? He says, your son has leukemia. He had so much leukemia in his body that the bumps were actually leukemia cells that had become like thick glue and were building up under his skin. It started to progress so quickly that the reason he couldn't breathe was because the leukemia was actually clogging his throat. It was a huge shock for Daddy and I, and we had all our friends showed up at the hospital, and the nursing staff here was phenomenal. 2 days into it, we were transferred into ICU, where he spent the next 22 days fighting really, really hard. It was a very hard struggle. It was awful watching him go through it. The staff, I can't even begin to tell you how well they handled us and how fantastic everyone here at St. Joe's was. Cancer is the scariest word possibly in the dictionary. I have to say, you have to have a lot of faith. I mean, honestly, you have to know that the doctors are going to be fantastic. They're going to do everything like it's their own child. If we had just one wish, it would be to end childhood cancer.
I'll take you in out of the storm. When you can't stand, I'll stand up for